Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another GT Online video. What I have for y'all today is a very simple yet legit money making method for GT Online. The 3 M's that everyone lives for in the GTA community. Money making method. And this money making method in particular, in my opinion, is the most legit money making method on YouTube. And when done right, you will make up to $500,000 in just 1 hour. In reality, you make $226,000 every 30 minutes basically. In an hour, it ranges out to $450,000. But if you do a little bit extra like I do when it comes to selling vehicles and shit, yeah, you get $500,000. So don't say that the title is clickbait. And to keep this intro short and sweet, we're gonna go ahead and dive on in, get right to the fucking point, because I'm not Lispy Jimmy. So I do 3 $8,000 shipments and I do 1 $18,000 shipment. As you can see the price right there, that's how much you get for 1 $8,000 shipment. Put some math on y'all for a second. School y'all with some math for a second. So 1 $8,000 shipment, $22,000. 2 $8,000 shipments, $55,000. 3 $8,000 shipments, that's $81,000. You do another $8,000 shipment, that'll be $118,000. But replace that with $18,000, you get $126,000. So you do 3 $8,000 shipments and 1 $18,000 shipment, you get $126,000 in all. Now the other $100,000 that I was speaking of comes into play with the vehicle cargo missions. So what I like to do is, instead of doing all 4 shipments back to back, what I do is I do 2 shipments apiece. I do 1 shipment, deliver that to the warehouse, come back, do another shipment, deliver that to the warehouse, and then I go to the vehicle warehouse, or I come back to the CEO building and I source a vehicle, find that vehicle, put it in the warehouse, and then I sell a standard or a mid-range vehicle. You sell a standard range vehicle, you're only paying $7,500. The most you get is $37,000 for a standard range vehicle. Mid-range, on the other hand, you're spending $12,050, I believe, and the most you get is $62,500. So basically what I like to do is I do 2 $8,000 shipments and then I sell a vehicle just so I can keep my money intact. Because what happens is, when you're spending all this money, again, it's $8,000 per shipment, $8,000. You do 3 of them, that's $24,000. 8,000 plus 8,000 is 16,000 plus another 8,000 is $24,000. You add 18,000 onto that, that's $42,000. Almost $50,000. So that's a lot of fucking money to be spending. What I like to do is I like to do vehicle missions in those gaps. 2 $8,000 shipments, vehicle mission, sell a vehicle, and then do the last 3 shipments and then sell another vehicle. The only vehicles that you should be selling in that first gap is a standard or mid-range vehicle. When it's all said and done, after you sell the next 2, after you deliver the next 2 shipments, the last 8,000 and then the $18,000 shipment, once you do that, you go back to the vehicle warehouse and you sell a top range car, which will get you $100,000. You pay $20,000 obviously, but you get $100,000 if you sell it in perfect condition, which not a lot of people can do because people be crashing. And you got those bitches, not to mention, that be driving around in those blue Sultan RSs that come shooting at you with A1 fucking accuracy. You want to do 2 $8,000 shipments. After you've done that, you want to source a vehicle and then you want to sell that vehicle. Standard or mid-range, doesn't matter which one. Don't do top range until you finish the shipments, alright? Then you do the last 2 shipments, 8,000 and then 18,000. Once you've done that, you sell the cargo. And then you go back to your garage or you source another vehicle if you don't have any in there, and you sell a top range car. I had 3 top range cars in my garage. I saved those. Sell a top range car, that's $100,000 right there. So that's $226,000, and you do that every 30 minutes. And in a timely fashion, you make up to $500,000 in just 1 hour. And I said that a little bit slower just in case you did not understand. Again, I'm going to leave the deets, in white people words, I'm going to leave the details in the description down below, or I might just put it in the comment section because you know people don't read the description. But I'm gonna leave the details in the description down below, or I might just I'm not gonna put anything on the screen. I'm gonna leave all the shit in the description down below. All right. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up like a condom. I'll see y'all in the next GTA video that I do, where it'll more than likely be a stream. But with that being said, I'm out, man. Peace. Fuck Donald Trump. Toodles.
Bye. Have a great time.